We get to the main event, or what is likely to be the main event. We don't even know. We're days out from the pay-per-view. Dynamite hasn't aired yet, so we don't know. But I think it's going to be Punk and Moxley 2 for the championship. We talked a lot about this last week. We'll keep it short here, just because we already talked a lot about the match. I think they do a rematch, and I think Punk wins, and I think they will turn him heel. I don't know why the fuck you do that in Chicago. I think that's pretty dumb. I think they should turn him heel. Don't get me wrong. I just wouldn't do it here. It's like terrible timing. So I don't know. They probably will boo him because AEW fans are weird, but they're also in Chicago, so why would they? I'm not really sure, but I think Punk gets the belt back, and Moxley's a champion for, I was going to say a week, but he was already technically champion, so what do you think the status is of the championship and what we got going on going into this pay-per-view?
Yeah, I mean, it's seemingly that we're going to get Punk and Moxley. I mean, I just don't understand why you did the match last week, just that Punk beat him a week later and then just turn heel. And, how do you turn him heel in Chicago? What, he's going to fucking low blow Jon Moxley? I mean...
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not, it'd be one thing if they were, last week, I feel like there was more like a 50-50 cheer for, both guys. Chicago's going to be probably 95-5 Punk. I mean, he's the hometown hero. Why would they boo him? I mean, I think it would be dumb if that was a setup just for Punk to turn heel and win the belt back. I mean, I don't know.
That screams WrestleMania 17 to me when Austin turned heel in Texas.
Yeah, to me it doesn't make any sense, but I think if they're going to do a rematch, Punk will win. I mean,
yeah.
Unless they're just going full on with the plumber, then I guess Moxley could win, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I think Punk gets the belt back, which isn't worst case. I don't know what worst case scenario is, but I just want, my thing is, I want this match and I want this angle to be made worthwhile, and what they did last Wednesday wasn't for nothing. That's my main concern here.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I think something needs to be done to justify last week. Like you said, I just don't think him getting squashed in 3 minutes sets up a heel turn a week later than win the belt. How does that correlate at all?
Exactly. At that point, just have Moxley. Wait a second. So if they do that, if they do the heel turn of the pay-per-view, then why couldn't they have already done that without doing the match on TV? I
don't know. That's what I'm saying. Why have him get squashed on TV and theoretically get hurt?
Why would he wrestle a week later if he's hurt? From a storyline standpoint, that's my other question.
Because he's a dumb babyface? I don't know.
Well, he's going to be a dumb heel in a minute, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't.
Hey, he's a genius. This guy Tony Khan's going to work it all out. Just you watch.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't really understand. I don't know. I really don't. I literally lost the words. I just don't know why you'd have him get squashed just for Punk to beat him a week later and turn heel. Why have, like you said, at that point you should just have him come back and then go heel on Punk. If he didn't lose the match and went heel and won, okay, fine. But to just have him lose to come back and theoretically come back too early because he was hurt still, why would he go? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm assuming there'll probably, hopefully, be something. But if Moxley just beats him again, then he just looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And if Punk wins, then I feel like it doesn't make any sense that he just got squashed last week.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
I don't really understand where they're going with this.
But I know what everyone's saying. Listen, we don't know where they're going to go. There's a million different possibilities. Yeah, dude, but at the same time, a lot of those possibilities aren't good. Everyone telling me, I had a lot of people telling me last week, oh, listen, it's going to work out. Listen, it might. I'm not saying that it won't. But what I'm telling you is, the way I work is that, okay, I'm looking at all the potential outcomes. That makes sense. A lot of what they could do doesn't make any fucking sense. That's the problem. It's I know you haven't seen Endgame, but it's like in Avengers Endgame when Doctor Strange is there's 1,000,004 possibilities is what's going to happen. We only win in one of them. That's kind of what I feel like here with this match. I feel like there's a lot of different possibilities. A lot of them are dumb. And there's only maybe one or two that would make sense, that would make me go, okay, that made sense. Okay, that works. And maybe there's stuff we're not even thinking of because I'm no genius, so who knows? We'll find out on Sunday. I am intrigued no matter what. I'm a little less excited for this match than I was going into last week's Dynamite, so that's a problem. And hopefully it doesn't reflect in the buy rate and they can still put on a great show.